This is your Adventist News, a service of the South Bahamas Conference of Seventh-day Adventists. I'm Latoya Burrows. Coming up in the news, ATCU President receives new appointment, members discover the power of water, and healthy living promoted in North Andros. These stories and more on this week's Adventist News. Hello, I'm Latoya Burrows. Thanks for joining us for this week's Adventist News. The Executive Committee of the Inter-American Division of Seventh-day Adventists held its annual year-end meetings in Mérida, Yucatan, Mexico from October 20th through to the 22nd, where several new administrative appointments were made. Among these was one that touched home for us when it was learned that Dr. Leonard A. Johnson, President of the Atlantic Caribbean Union of Seventh-day Adventists, was elected to the position of Associate Ministerial Secretary for 24 unions of the division. Our Laverne Stirrup sat down with Dr. Johnson, who told us what his new appointment entailed.
First of all, let me say that I'm grateful having been elected as Associate Ministerial Secretary for the Inter-American Division, because it is a proud moment for this young union. In such a short time of existence, I represent the second person to have been appointed or elected, Al Powell being the first, and of course from the Bahamas. In terms of what this means, it means an opportunity for extended service in terms of training pastors and elders. And I welcome the opportunity because I'm passionate about trying to improve the well-being of pastors and elders so that we can have a stronger union, a stronger field, and a stronger church. That entails 24 unions, including our union. And of course, that's a lot of territory to cover, but I'm not the only one. There are two of us. There's a director in the person of Pastor Horsneff Rodriguez, and myself as the associate director. I will not be limited to the English-speaking fields, but also the Spanish and the French, the entire division territory, as Aledo has made it very clear to me. I'm not for the English, I'm for the entire Inter-American Division.
Dr. Johnson becomes the second Bahamian national to be elected to lead a department of this division of the General Conference of Seventh-day Adventists. The first was Dr. Leslie V. McMillan, who served as Ministerial and Communication Director. Dr. Johnson answered queries of him having to relocate to fulfill this new appointment.
There are some persons who are of the opinion that I would be relocating. No, I would operate from the Bahamas. I would retain my position as president of the union. And in addition to what I do now, I will serve as an associate director, so I would not have to relocate. Maybe the time will come when they will request that, but that has not been requested. I will continue to be paid as president for the Atlantic Caribbean Union, but I will have a travel budget that will cover my expenses related to my travels and meetings throughout the Inter-American Division. And so, no, there's no additional salary. It's similar to what we do. We have like persons who are part of the South Bahamas Conference, in the case of Pastor Leonard, who serves as a director. He is paid by the conference, so there's not an additional salary. It's really an opportunity for service, and that's something that I welcome. But at the same time, it would be balanced where I'm mindful that my substantive position is president of the Atlantic Caribbean Union. And also, as I have a family, I will in no way seek to neglect my wife. It would be balanced, and we'll work together by the grace of God.
We congratulate Dr. Johnson on this appointment, and we pray for continued blessings in his ministry. A Natural Remedies seminar was held last week at the Maranatha Adventist Church on Prince Charles Drive with guest presenter Dr. Valerie Schreiber, naturopathic physician from UG Pines. Dr. Schreiber presented on topics such as the healing power of water therapy, how to get rid of joint pain, cramps, chest congestion, headaches, and other ailments.
I'm certified also as a chronic pain therapist, and I've been a teacher at UG Pines, and now I do seminars in different parts of the world as well as all over the United States. And so here we're doing just natural remedies. So I'm showing how to do hot foot baths for headaches, for menstrual cramps, even to bring down your blood pressure. There's so many things you can do with just simple water treatments. Showing how to use all kinds of vegetables in your kitchen, like potatoes for hemorrhoids and infection, carrots, wonderful for infection. A cabbage, oh, people just go crazy about cabbage because it reduces pain and arthritic joints. If you have ulcers, it's wonderful. It will get rid of an ulcer probably in about a 3-week period if you do the program right. So basically that's what I'm doing, those kind of natural remedies to help people promote their health. And the good thing about natural remedies, it's not like a Band-Aid where you get instant results. Natural remedies start in the body and they heal from the inside out. And then when you're healed, you're healed. You don't have to now get over the effects of drugs. And so people want to have a vibrant health. And this is the way to have vibrant health. It's not just doing natural remedies, it's learning how to keep your body healthy for the rest of your life, to have a quality of life.
Sessions were also held for the participants to get a hands-on experience in making these natural remedies. After the seminars, workshop goers said that the experience was invaluable and it encouraged them to live healthier lives. The Health Ministries Department of our conference continues to promote healthy living as a health and wellness weekend was held in North Andros, hosted by Pastor Jamal Franklin, district pastor of the congregation in that community. The theme was Healthy Churches, Healthy Communities. During the weekend, several sessions were held to provide information for the community. A diabetic counseling session was conducted by Nurse Donna Morse, along with health screenings at the Nicholstown Clinic. The team encouraged the community to live spiritually healthy lives in a worship service, which was held at the Low Sound Adventist Church, where the 4 pillars of a healthy church was introduced, namely prayer, prevention, practice, and proclaim. After being spiritually charged, the congregants were informed by the Health Ministries Director of the South Bahamas Conference, Natalie Lacroix, of different activities the department had undertaken for the year, and the weekend ended with a fun run walk throughout the community. After this short break, we'll have more upcoming events in the South Bahamas Conference.
Join us on November 10th through 12th, 2017 at the Malia Hotel and Resort for Winning Your Marriage Conference. Guest presenters include Dr. Raymond and Marie Ostrander from Andrews University in Bering Springs, Michigan, and Pastor Levi Johnson, Central Jamaica Conference President. Visit www.winningyourmarriage.com or call the South Bahamas Conference office for more information.
Welcome back. In upcoming events, the Bethany Seventh-day Adventist Church, located on KD Aubrey Lane, Northwest Ridge, is inviting the entire South Bahamas Conference to a love encounter, transformed by experiencing the heart of God, on November 8th through 11th, 2017 at 7 p.m. The 4-day evangelistic and faith-building series is designed to reveal the heart of the Father and the completed work of Jesus Christ as presented in the Scriptures. You are encouraged to come and experience a closer encounter. If you are a woman with diabetes or know a woman with diabetes, you don't want to miss the upcoming World Diabetes Day Living Well Symposium under the theme, Diabetes in Women, Our Right to a Healthy Future, on Thursday, November 23rd at the Good News Seventh-day Adventist Church Hall on Great Britain Street in Flamingo Gardens. Health screenings will begin at 4 p.m. There will be various guest speakers, demonstrations, giveaways, and prizes. For more information and to reserve your seat, feel free to call 502-4855 or WhatsApp 802-3668 or email us at footworks242@gmail.com. On November 10th through 12th, the Winning Your Marriage seminar will take place at the Melia Resort and Hotel. The seminar, coordinated by the Family Ministries Department of the South Bahamas Conference, is open to all registered couples. So, call the conference office at 341-4021 for registration information. The guest presenters are Drs. Ray and Marie Ostrander from Andrews University in Michigan and Pastor Levi Johnson, president of the Central Jamaica Conference. Local presenters include Pastor Paul and Joan Scavala, Dr. Joseph Evans, author of 161 Sexual Myths, Dr. Antoinette Darling, and Pastor Kent Price. Our retirees of the South Bahamas Conference Retirees Association will be having their annual retreat on Thursday, November 23rd from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Burroughs residence. It promises to be a time of relaxation and rejuvenation, so all retirees are asked to plan now to attend. You are asked to RSVP by November 4th by calling Pastor John Carey or Pastor Neville Scavala at 557-2037 or 364-1460. The Children and Adolescents Ministries Department is hosting its annual art exhibition at the South Bahamas Conference headquarters from October 23rd to Friday, November 3rd. Art pieces are being displayed by a budding artist under the theme of The Refreshing, so be sure to visit the exhibit before it concludes. Also note that Children's Day will be celebrated at our churches on Sabbath, November 25th under the theme, Called to be Faithful. In the afternoon of the 25th, the Children's Agape Praise will take place at the Living Faith Adventist Church on Old Trail Road at 4 p.m. The Fun Day for the Children will be held at the Breath of Life Church grounds on Sunday, November 26th from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Parents are encouraged to secure tickets for their children now. So, inquire about these activities at your local church or at our conference headquarters on Tonic Williams Darling Highway.
Most people have heard that carrots are good for the eyes, but do you know that other foods help to protect your vision and prevent eye disease? Vision experts note that a healthy diet is an important factor in eye health. Researchers have found that certain nutrients with antioxidant properties are beneficial. These include carotenoid compounds such as beta-carotene, lutein, and zeaxanthin, and vitamin C and E. Zinc and omega-3 fatty acids are also important for eye health. Nutrition experts have put together the following list to help you choose foods for better eye health. Starting with vegetables such as kale, collard greens, peppers, broccoli, sweet potatoes, spinach, peas, pumpkin, and carrots. And now for our fruits, they are peaches, blueberries, oranges, tangerines, mango, tomato, apricot, papaya, cantaloupe, honeydew, avocado, and grapefruit. And for those sources of zinc, there are fortified breakfast cereals such as beans, whole wheat, or buckwheat flours, and pumpkin seeds. And finally, the omega-3 rich foods such as salmon, tuna, mackerel, sardines, flaxseed, English walnuts, canola oil, and roasted soybeans. In addition, it's important to maintain a healthy weight. Being overweight or obese increases your risk for developing diabetes, high blood pressure, and cardiovascular disease. Each of these conditions can damage small delicate vessels found in the eye and potentially lead to vision loss. I'm Kenesha Hansen, and this has been your health tip, courtesy of Adventist Television. And remember, God wants us to prosper and be in good health.
Let's go now to the Adventist News Network for our news feature from around the world.
Thank you so much for joining us this week.
The 8th Annual International Religious Liberty Association, or IRLA, World Congress was held this August in the U.S. state of Florida. More than 550 attendees, presenters, and government officials discussed the relationship between religious freedom and societal stability.
The conversation also extended to economic development and how to protect other human rights, including those of refugees. In addition, the group did not shy away from addressing the increased threats to religious freedoms and other beliefs around the world.
John Ney, president of the IRLA, said it was clear from all speakers that everyone must respect the right of all people to believe in God in their own way or not to believe if that is their choice. We must stand up for others to have the same freedom, and by supporting religious liberty for all, we also will be promoting peaceful coexistence.
Well, that brings us to the end of this week's Adventist News in the South Bahamas Conference of Seventh-day Adventists. On behalf of our production team here at Adventist Television Channel 658, thank you for watching. I'm Latoya Burrows. See you next time and have a wonderful Sabbath.